Hi, this is Melissa the Stamp Doc, and today I am going to show you a Wow Valentine's Day card. This is a special card and not one you just want to send to anybody, but I think you'll really like it, and I'm going to show you how to put it together. It's called a double easel, and this is how it works. This little flap will actually come down, and then this one closes up, and you've got your little Valentine that you can mail or send. So I'll put that back together again. You're going to go ahead and set that one up, and then this one goes there. So really cute Valentine that someone could set on their desk, and certainly they would be thinking of you if they got this. Now they're actually very easy to put together. You're going to need the heart framelits from Stampin' Up, and this is what they look like. And in this set, to make the base of the card, you're going to need this larger one, and also you're going to skip one and then the next size. So those are the two you will need for the base of the card. And then you want to get your real red cardstock. You're going to want to cut one piece at 6 inches by 11 inches, score it at 5.5 inches, fold that in half. And then before you run it through the Big Shot, you're going to set it up on your cardstock just like this, so that you've got just a little bit showing. You want the little dip here in the middle to go underneath the score line, but you want the little two humps to go up above that. And then I like to use Post-its to hold this in place. And I'll usually just put one right up here, one right through there. And then when you run it through the Big Shot, go ahead and put your multi-purpose platform down, your cutting plate, put your paper and your framelit down, your other cutting plate goes on top, and then run that through the Big Shot. Okay? And when that comes out, you're going to end up with a piece that looks like this. So it will fold open. You'll see you'll have a little bit of a hole there. Okay, then you're going to do the same with a piece of paper that is 3.5 inches by 7 inches, scored at 3.5. So this is 3.5 by 3.5. You're going to do the same with this smaller heart. Again, just make sure that dip is below the score line and that you've got the two little humps there, and then that way you have this when it comes out. Okay, and then with each of those frames, you're going to want to cut another heart, and these are just single sheet of cardstock, and I was able to get both of these on a half sheet of crumb cake. So these are the pieces that you need for the base of your card. Now to put this together, I'm going to just set these over here. Put them in the order I need them. Alright, the step that you want to do is you want to take this bottom flap and you want to bring it up to the center. Now I usually just eyeball this and then score it with my scoring tool. And then you want to make sure that you score it the opposite direction too, because you want to make sure this moves really, really well. Then you're going to put adhesive just on this bottom flap. And I like to put a pretty good dose. Now if you put adhesive on the whole thing, this isn't going to work. Then you want to line up the crumb cake piece right over the red. And then you can see that as that folds up, you're going to get that easel look. Okay? Then for the next one, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to fold that up to the center. Give it a good scoring. Score it that way as well. And then put your adhesive on. And then layer that crumb cake piece right above it. And again, then that one will come right up as well. So then you're just going to want to take the red piece on the back and put that right there in the center. And that's going to make the base of your card. Okay, so when I show you the finished card again, you'll see that. There we go. And then that's going to hook into the back of that other card. And then you will need to put something down here at the bottom. I used one of the designer Build-A-Brads, but you could also just do a punched piece of paper if you wanted to. I'm not going to show you how to decorate it because you can do that however you like. You can certainly embellish that whatever way you want. I basically use designer series paper and use the heart framelits to cut out the other pieces of hearts that are on that. I've got the complete measurements and all of the details on my blog, thestampdoc.com, and as a special, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on February 14th for some of the items that are featured on this card. So make sure you hop on over to my blog, leave me a comment, and you'll be entered to win some of the things that you see on this card. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.